Hey guys, Nabil here, and welcome to a new video from Neo Geo Now. The last Blade webcomic has started about 2 weeks now, and the fourth episode, it's actually chapter 5, but it's the fourth episode since the first episode was kind of a prologue type of thing, more of a teaser of things to come. So episode 4 has been released last week. I had the chance to read it. I didn't want to do a review right away. I wanted to read it and do a bit of research because I am not really that I don't know that much the lore of the last book compared to the King of Fighters or Fate of Fury or games like that. So yes, episode 4 is pushing the plot forward, introducing more characters, more intrigue, and more mystery. But before we do that, I would like to mention that the following video is sponsored by ExpressVPN, currently the fastest and best VPN solution available in the market, and one that will help you keep your privacy, access region-restricted services like the awesome Disney Plus, as well as accessing region-specific content in video games. Check out the link in the description below in order to get 3 months free. Yes, 3 months free with a new subscription. With that said, this review will be filled with spoilers, so if you have not read the chapter yet, don't watch this video, go get the chapter, read it, then come back here. So story-wise, the episode obviously picks up where things have left off in the previous one. So Kaede has just fainted and lost consciousness after fighting Akari and Juzo as he turned into his awakened form. And he woke up now in this house, who has no idea what he's doing there. There's a bit of an intrigue. What's happening? Where's Kaede? And there's this loud sound that we're gonna hear throughout the entire episode, and we'll talk about that later on. There's someone like pummeling something. There's like boom sounds. We don't know where it's coming from, and so does Kaede as well. Is intrigued by this. He then actually, it turns out that the house is for Kagami. And when I saw Kagami, I was, what the hell is happening? Kagami is the boss of the first game, and clearly someone who's up to no good. But for some reason, Kaede jumps and hugged him, and it turns out he's actually a friend of his master, Gaisei, who was murdered, supposedly by Moria. So this added a lot of intrigue again, because I had no idea what's happening. And I'm not sure if this was taken from the series canon or not. I know that the team, Tapas and the writer, Hayden Robble, did actually speak with the SNK and the people who made the game, so it might be some things we're gonna see in this comic that were not in the game because they didn't have time to include them, or they didn't have the medium to express those ideas. I mean, again, we're talking about 16-bit games back in the day. Anyway, so it turns out that Kagami's there, and he's gonna be the one sending Kaede maybe on a goose chase. He apparently heard that somebody is going on a murder spree, killing people, and he has a red hair. So obviously for Kaede, that's Moria, his brother, who he thinks he murdered Gaisei, his master and father. The cool thing I liked about this episode, besides the art and besides it's adding more intrigue and more plot points, is that we get to see Akari and Juzo back again. So these two characters were not a one-off. And I talked about this on multiple occasions. I do hate about many of fighting games adaptations because of these fighting games having a large roster. When they adapt them, most of these characters are just cameos. They just, show up and just disappear to never be heard from again. And I thought that Akari and Juzo were gonna be in that category, but apparently not. They actually followed Kaede because they probably, Akari said something that, is he one of them? So there's still, again, a lot of mystery. We don't know exactly what she's talking about. But both these characters are going to join Kaede on his quest, and this seems that it's going to be an ongoing adventure where they're going to meet other characters, and maybe the group is going to get larger. I don't know. I know that next chapter from the preview is gonna have Amano in it, so I don't know how that guy is going to factor in the webcomic, especially that his backstory in the game was not really fleshed out and was really not something worth even talking about. It was just this guy who's apparently rich and he likes fighting. So hopefully see how they're gonna treat that, and I can't wait to see my favorite character, Lee Reka. I want to see how he's gonna be portrayed, because again, in the game he was, he didn't have any story. He was just in China, and he felt there was turmoil in Japan and he traveled there. So no character development whatsoever, and then hopefully that's not going to be the case in the webcomic. So again, the webcomic continues with its excellent, great dialogue, excellent artwork, colorful artwork, and that webcomic medium with the the infinite scrolling really is a sight to behold. So let's see where things are going. There's definitely a lot of intrigue. I can't wait to see how this is gonna put all these characters together, all these threads together. And again, I can't wait to see where the guys Tapas are taking this series. So if you're a fan of Last Blade, I urge you to support this series. It's gonna be sending a message to Tapas that we want this series to continue. We want this webcomic to be ongoing. And of course, sending a message to SNK that we do care about the Last Blade. We have not forgotten about Last Blade, and we would love to have a new Last Blade video game. Also, when I talked to Hayden Robel, writer of the actual comic, Tapa, this might be the beginning of more adaptations from SNK library. So hopefully, he specifically mentioned Fatal Fury as something that he wants to do. Metal Slug as well. So imagine if we could have all these series in a webcomic format. So don't forget to go and check if you have not done so. First of all, I don't know what you're doing here if you have not checked the episode. Why are you checking the spoilers? But if you did, and hopefully you did, keep supporting this webcomic. Tell us what you think in the comment section. I know that the Tapas team is looking at these videos and reading the comments. So if you have something to say about the comic, you can leave it in this in the comments down below this video. So let me know again what you guys think of this chapter. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so. And if you like this t-shirt and other Neo Geo inspired t-shirts, then please do check the Neo Geo Now shop. The link is in the description below for some apparel, clothes, hats, mug that are inspired by the Neo Geo and SNK family. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.